All right, you want to go to the people? But I'll do this. Let me at least give you. Hold on. I got two. But they're not. They're true. But I mean they're true. What do you want first?
So they're leaks.
But they're true.
Okay.
What do you want first? Door number 1 or door number 2?
Let's always start with 1.
Door number 1. I think I know who you're playing week 2. Seattle.
Is that game at Seattle or is it here?
It is here.
Here.
Seattle 2 years
According to, but it's true. Now, door number 2.
Tell Boom we said thanks.
No. I wouldn't throw him under a bus like that. I think everybody should be ready for a Monday Night Football game.
Is it going to be one of those 3-game weekends? Like they're going to do Monday, like 3 games Monday night, 3 times this year, or multiple games at least. Who you got?
It's going to be a home game on a Monday night against an AFC team.
Oh. So they get.
But I think it's true.
They get a big boy game.
Mm-hmm. And it's a game
at home.
And it's a game you should win.
Oh man!
Come on, I don't want to give it to you. You can look at the schedule.
They're already playing the Chiefs.
Oh,
So
no.
what other game can they?
Winnable game, AFC team, at home Ford Field, and it's not in September or October. According to, but it's true. I think you're playing Seattle week 2, and you got a Monday night game that is infinitely winnable against an organization that Rico has no respect for. Right. Kenny, foam engine block?
I'm just tired of this rumors drop. I don't know. That's all that I've been thinking about.
Well, I'm doing it because, technically it hasn't been released yet. But, I mean, if I label it, but it's true.
I think I know the team, man.
You want to venture your guess
It's the
now?
team that I have no respect for?
Correct.
The Raiders.
Correct.
Easy choice. Yeah.
According to, but it's true.
Yeah.
Ford Field, Monday night, Raiders.
Yeah. Now, see, that one, I feel good about. One, I saw what that crowd did last year. That crowd stuck with that team through the 1-6 start. They did everything they could to help them get victories. Team just didn't show up to start off the year.
So
And the Raiders are not that good.
your national games. Opening night against Kansas City on a Thursday night against Green Bay, and according to, that's true, a Monday night against the Raiders.
Hot, scintillating game of, what we got?
What do you think of Seattle week 2?
Jimmy Garoppolo
According to-
taking on Jared Goff. Garoppolo, Goff. Get your tickets now.
I will say this, the start of the season, as Kenny's having a meltdown, if it is, and it is, Kansas City on the road to open, but then you get 10 days to face Seattle at home, that's a tricky start to the season. But you know what? You can go cry somewhere else.
But see,
You're going to win this division. You're going to be a good team. You're going to have to win some tough games.
And here's the real tricky part.
Saying something's a rumor when you think it's true?
No, let's just say they win. Campbell is going to have to really show me, guys, block out the noise, because everybody's going to tell you for the next 10 days,
Rico.
you're the prettiest girl.
David, let me tell you something. Dan Campbell could single-handedly cure pancreatic cancer, and he'd still have to show Rico that he could handle lung cancer. And then once he cured that, Rico would ask him to cure world hunger.
I mean, kids
bone
got to eat,
cancer.
man.
And then fix Wyatt's nose. And then, hey, what about the debt ceiling, Dan? What about that?
Kids got to eat, man. They got to eat.
There's still not peace in the Middle East. Come on, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
There's peace in the West,
All
peace
right.
in the East,
Kenny.
but not in the Middle East.
Kenny, are you ready for a Monday Night Football game?
Again, big boy stuff. Let's go. This is what we signed up for.
So
Good.
4 primetime games, 3 at night,
Correct.
including Thanksgiving Day.
According to
Rumors.
that are true. And Seattle in week 2. Are we good? You want to go to the people?
I thought Seattle was going to be there, but I guess it's not
No.
like college.
No.
No.
We'll bring them here, please. I do not want to go out there.
Really?
Dude, starting the season at KC, at Seattle would even annoy me. I don't like back-to-back road games when you have 18 weeks to equal this thing out. I don't like that. That's not right.
See, that was a place I'd be willing to go see because it just
Oh,
looks so
well, excuse
fun.
me. There it is. Dora the Explorer wants to go to the game, so there we go. Now I understand. Let's go
I'm
to
not a big Kansas City barbecue fan.
Let's go to Quan, 97.1. What's up, Quan? How are you?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Quan.
Beautiful day in Detroit, man. It's a beautiful day. They finally starting to give us the attention we deserve. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I'm glad that the Lions get started off against Kansas City. They put us at the table with the big boys. Even if they cover the spread, that's good enough for me. But if they go there and win, like you said, Rico, they're going to be the prettiest girl in the world.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be telling you for 10 days you pulled off the upset and the Lions. That's when it becomes your coming out party.
And I think people are going to say this is a preview of the Super Bowl. You know, we're going to hear that a lot too. But I think it's good to see Jared Goff go up against Patrick Mahomes. I think it is a great thing. And if you go toe-to-toe with him.
Quan, you said that the Kansas City Lions game would be a preview of the Super Bowl?
That's what they say if the Lions win.
Okay.
I guarantee you.
Okay. Did the Eagles
They
quit
might be
playing
saying-
football? Go ahead, man. Finish.
Look, you know that's what you're going to hear. Everybody going to, like you said, they're going to be the prettiest girl in the world. That's what they're going to say when the Lions win. This might be the preview of the Super Bowl. They already saying this is a dark horse Super Bowl. You hear them all the time on ESPN talking about it. They love the Lions. Like, if they go into Kansas City and win, come on now.
Look, I'm fine talking about the upside of going out and making a big statement in week one, but I'm going to agree with Rico in this regard, Quan. This is an 18-week march. Your job is to go out and win at least 11 of those games. If you plan on winning a division and having a home playoff game where Kenny Cott is topless with a cummerbund on, that's it. But yes, is there an upside to beating the Chiefs on opening night? Is it okay to dream and hope? Of course there is. And I'm sorry, but if I think this team is who I think they are, which is a division champion and a home playoff game hosting team, then you can't go there and show your ass. You should be able to go and compete, and I think you will. I have a high level of belief in this team. I do. God, I can't wait. They're going to go into Monday night against the Raiders, according to rumors. 7-point
Late
favorites.
in the year.
Oh, yeah. What do you think? It'll be 9-3 by that point? Oh, man. Maybe clinch the division against the Raiders. Can't wait. It's going to be exciting. Come on. Let's go to what?
Oh, that means I'm going to be on the air till like 4 a.m. doing the post game.
my God. Oh, my God. Hey, coming up next on Valenti and Diana Ross. Christ. I mean, hey, Aretha, get with it today. Up next, other places Rico wants to travel.
It's Beyonce. Get it.
I mean, you are as high maintenance as it gets today. Oh, I thought it'd be in Seattle. I want to go.
What? I do feel like Aretha because David was just yelling at me all day. So, yes, I do.
David, what did you do to this guy pre-show?
Hey, hello, hater. How are you this morning?
Let's go to Prawn 97.1. Hello, Prawn. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yes.
Hey, so I love that we got the first game. I think it's great motivation for the boys to see KC hang the SB banner and, hopefully give them that edge to beat them at that game and maybe run throughout the entire season as well.
Well, I also, look, I still view it as a young team. I view it as a team that has lessons they're going to learn. I like the fact they got to sit there and watch somebody get their rings and watch somebody raise a banner and see what kind of environments they're going to have to win in. And you know what I like? I don't think KC takes you lightly. I don't think anyone's going to take you lightly this year. So this is your new reality. That's what I like.
Yeah. Hey, I got one more question. Does anybody know how we got the criteria for getting the Baltimore game?
What?
Well, how did we, how did that land in our schedule? How did the Baltimore game land in our schedule?
The Ravens?
Yeah. We're playing them, right?
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, you're playing them.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, but we're not playing the AFC North. We're playing AFC West, right?
Right.
So how did the Baltimore game?
Well, you have to
get
remember
added?
there's 17 games, so
Right.
you have an extra
Right.
game.
There's a
And
bleed,
it
there's
was
a
based-
bleed over.
Yeah, and it was based off of the schedule. So how you finish
So why
the
did
year
they
out.
choose Baltimore? Why not the Browns?
Because they finished in accordance with where you finished, I think is how they do it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
it's based on the record. And look, I mean, again, Lions fans will cry. Some will. Some will. Oh, our crossover game's more difficult than wah. Go play the games. Go play. This is what it's like to be the hunted. This is what it's like to be a team that has aspirations of making a playoff run. And in the NFL, this is where the NFL beats college football. The NFL, there's no hiding. Every week is a war. In college football, I'm not taking a shot. I'm just being real. We talked about it yesterday. If you're a Michigan fan, your team gets to hide the first 6 weeks. Your team leaves the state once in 7 weeks. You don't get to do that in the NFL.
Yeah,
There is
only-
no warm-up. There is no non-con. There is no 8 home games and 3 road games and a neutral site. So the NFL, get ready every week.
Yeah, only one team gets to play the Texans a week. That's it.